from Yahoo News out of New York. Russia's dramatic entry Wednesday into the Syrian war put the United States on the back foot once again and left Washington struggling to regain the military and diplomatic initiative. As U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry was in New York trying to coordinate with his Kremlin opposite number Sergei Lavrov, a Russian officer contacted the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. His message was simple. Russian jets are about to launch airstrikes in Syria. Please stay out of their way. Kerry quickly protested to Lavrov that this was not in the spirit of Moscow's promise to agree to deconflictation, the mechanism to ensure Russian flights do not interfere with U.S.-led operations. But the strikes were already underway, potentially altering the balance of power in Syria back in favor of Bashar al-Assad's regime, and Washington was looking at a failure. Lavrov's next move was to promise to bring a motion before the United Nations Security Council to coordinate all forces standing up against the Islamic State and other terrorist structures. This would be a plain victory for Assad, who invited the Russians to join in his battle to cling onto power, and a defeat for the United States, which has demanded that he step down. The attacks came despite President Barack Obama sitting down with Russia's Vladimir Putin on Monday at the United Nations for 90 minutes, of which both camps called business-like talks. Well, there you see John Kerry looking like the failure that he is, the embarrassment of America, the embarrassment of the administration. America, as you see right here, I mean, Yahoo News is even saying that America has lost the battle in Syria. And that's clearly due to probably President Obama's just ineptness to try to leave office, coast out of office without having to deal with this. That's what I personally believe. I believe he's waiting to just get out of office so he can go back to his new house in Hawaii and just retire and go golfing and let the whole world burn around him. I mean, leaving it all to the next administration and left for us, the American people, to suffer in the wake of these failed foreign policies. If World War III is truly beginning, as I believe that it is, then the only thing that's left is martial law in the United States, maybe even nuclear strikes in the United States. I've got a story coming up in just a minute that America is planning for a nuclear strike here on our soil. So wait till you see this story coming up in just a few minutes. In the meantime, what do you think about it? Has America failed? Who's won here? Has Putin clearly checkmated Obama? Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe to the channel. That's how we grow.
Badass shirt now available. Link in the description.